Let's go to Horseland! There's a place we can go where we make the greatest friends we ever had. Where we ride and we shine and we stick together through the good times and the bad. Yeah, we are all friends here on an adventure. Riding to somewhere everyone can shine. Let's go to Horseland!
Today on Horseland, Bailey rescues an adorable puppy. But Alma and Shep's jealousy may drive the little dog straight into danger.
We've got to find him before nightfall.
What do we do now?
Nice ride, Aztec. Yummy apples. Horseland's got a great crop this year, and you really deserve a reward today. Okay, that's your appetizer. Now let's see how fast you can get us home for the main course. Down, boy. Quiet now. It's okay, little guy. Paws look fine. You'll be okay. No collar or tag. Okay, little guy. Let's get you cleaned and fed. Then we'll find your owner. Cute little guy.
He's so cute.
Look at that face.
Sweet thing.
So precious.
Can I hold him, please? He'll get you wet. It's okay. He's so cute.
Hey, what about us?
Aww.
Will checked all over town and at Dr. Martin's, and nobody's reported a lost puppy. Little guy may have been abandoned.
It's hard to believe someone could be so cruel and uncaring. Oh, he kissed me.
My turn. You know what? I've decided to adopt him.
Aww. Really?
What are you going to name him?
Dunno. Any ideas?
With his fur clean and fluffed out, he looks just like a tiny bear cub.
He does look like a little cub. That's it. I'm naming him Cubby.
Bailey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure.
You know how I've always wanted a puppy, but because my dad is the stable manager, I've never been able to get one.
I didn't know that.
He says one dog at Horseland is enough.
He'll come around. You can help raise Cubby, too.
You have to see how he's licking Molly.
Bailey just doesn't get it. I don't want to help raise his dog. I want my own dog. It's hard not to be a little jealous about Cubby. But when I feel jealous, I try to do other things I like. Yeah, like? Well, I know. Let's go on a trail ride tomorrow. You can pick the trail. It'll be fun, you'll see. Sure. Adorable! Cute. Come on, little guy. Let's get you some food.
Hey, Shep. Gotta borrow this. Thanks, boy. You can munch on this, Cubby, until we get you some proper puppy kibble. Shep won't mind.
You may not mind, but I would. Good thing that was your food he took away.
It's okay. I can share. Guess it's time for me to say howdy. Touching noses will give the little guy a proper Horseland welcome.
How is my cutie pupsy wupsy? Aw, you're such a kissy Cubby. Hey, Cubby, meet your Uncle Shep. Oh, baby. Whoa. Oh.
You okay, Zoe?
Poor Cubby.
Don't be scared.
Shep! You have to be more careful. You frightened Cubby and made Zoe fall. Go somewhere else so you won't scare him again.
A ball. Cool.
Hey, that's my apple. Go play outside, kid. You can get stepped on around here. And just look at the trouble you got Shep into.
I didn't mean to, Mr. Horse. I got scared.
He looks so big to me.
And I look small?
Shep, I'm sorry I got you in trouble before. Want to play ball?
Sure, we can play for a while.
Gosh, Shep, maybe you can teach me some of your awesome tricks. I bet you're super great at sniffing out trails.
The trick is to follow the scent. Keep your nose to the ground, and you'll find your way.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
That's it, kid. I'm pooped.
Oh, come on, Shep, we're just getting started. Show me some of your cool moves.
Okay, just one. Watch this. Oh, that's hard on the old spine.
Nobody to play with, boy? When Shep was a pup, he wanted to play all the time, too. Come on, I've got a nice bed set up in my room, just like the one Shep had when he was little.
A bed inside?
Isn't Cubby adorable? He looks just like my plush dog, Sprinkles.
Cubby, there you are, boy. Let's show Alma our new trick. Isn't he amazing? He must be the smartest dog ever.
Bailey used to tell me I was the smartest dog ever.
I wish Cubby was my puppy.
Hey, Shep, want to play ball again?
No thanks.
Oh, come on, one little game.
What part of no don't you understand?
No about what? Tell me what you mean, Shep. Is this a riddle?
Leave me alone.
Shep, what's gotten into you?
That goes for you, too.
Fine. Come on, Cubby, let's play. Who needs the old grump anyway? Looks like you've been bitten by that green-eyed monster called jealousy.
Huh?
That mutt's taking the attention from you. Bailey spends all his quality time with him. Oh, you must feel awfully left out.
You're right, I do. Bailey doesn't need me anymore. It'd be better for everyone if I just left Horseland.
Shep, wait!
Not now, Teeny.
Shep, you can't leave. Horseland is your home.
Just watch me.
Everyone's just making a fuss over Cubby because he's new. You're the one we depend on. You're our family, Shep. You can't just walk away from us. Please don't leave.
Teeny, please stop crying.
Promise you'll stay?
I'll promise to give it a try, that's all. But if things don't change, I'm out of here.
Oops. Sorry, Button.
Whoa, is this the girl who's going to take gold in the Olympics? Dressage is about controlled passion, flowing into every single movement. I don't see much passion today.
You want passion? Okay, how's this? You knew I wanted a dog and can't have one. Now you have two and I have none. It's so unfair.
But wait a minute, Alma. I already told you we could share Cubby.
And I already told you that it's not the same. Besides, if you had any sense at all, you'd see what you were doing to Shep.
What are you talking about?
Look at him.
Doesn't look very happy, does he?
That's because you have two dogs and you're only paying attention to one. Me? I don't have any. And I'm so jealous I can't stand it.
Alma, we all feel jealous when someone has something we don't. It feels awful, but if we don't deal with our feelings, it feels worse.
I was jealous when everyone got a horse before me. But Bailey let me help take care of Aztec, and I felt better. How nice for you.
Helping take care of Cubby is the next best thing for you. Here.
You don't understand. I don't want the next best thing.
We really understand that. Zoe and I never settle for second best. We want what we want when we want it and not a moment later. And we hate having to share, especially with each other. You haven't seen jealousy until you've seen us in action. Wow, you know, we're a lot more alike than we realized. Stick with us, girlfriend. We totally get it. Come on, let's get these horses put away and get out of this place. The mall calls.
Shep's hardly touched his food. Do you think he feels okay?
How do you think he feels? This little mutt has stolen all his thunder. I didn't mean anything. I'm so happy I have a new home. I just want everyone else to be happy, too. Fat chance of that.
Are you angry because Alma went with Chloe and Zoe?
You bet I am. We were supposed to...
What? Am I seeing triple?
We bought our new best friend a jacket to go with our new ones. We rock. You're the jealous ones now, huh?
Well, don't you like it? I thought we had plans to go on a trail ride. An hour ago? Sorry, I forgot. We were so busy shopping. Sure, forgot.
A trail ride is a great idea. Come on, Alma. You and I and Chloe can go. Let's move it, Alma. Your trail ride awaits. Yeah, let's test ride our new look.
I can't believe they bought her that jacket. Alma and I saw it in a catalog. I told her I wanted one. Now I'm the one that's jealous.
You need to talk to her. You know she's feeling jealous of Bailey. Maybe she's taking it out on you.
I can't believe how nice it was for Chloe and Zoe to bring us these wonderful crisp apples and share them with our new friend Button. Knowing Chloe and Zoe, there will be a lot more for us later. They love to spoil us with yummy food.
I'd rather be spoiled with affection. Button, I can't believe you can be bought for a bowl of apples. Well, you could share some of your treats. Looks like there's enough to go around.
Do I detect a note of jealousy?
It hurts when a friend turns her back on you. All we were asking her was to think about sharing, Cubby.
But sharing doesn't seem to be an option for her. She's too jealous to realize we're trying to help.
This is getting so juicy. The fur's flying now. What do you mean, Angora? The girls don't have any fur, and fur doesn't fly. Feathers do. What I mean is there's been nothing but trouble since you arrived at Horseland. But what'd I do? You did plenty. You've hogged all the attention and made everyone jealous. Now everybody's upset. The girls, the horses, me, and just look at poor Shep. Poor old Shep. Not needed, not wanted. Tossed away like yesterday's news. And it's all your fault. But I didn't mean to. Bye, Teeny.
Cubby, where are you going?
I'm so sorry, Shep. I'm just trouble for everyone. You can have Bailey all to yourself now.
Cubby, wait.
What is it, Shep? What's he trying to tell us?
Has anyone seen Cubby? We've been looking everywhere.
So that's what Shep's trying to tell us. Cubby's lost!
We've got to find him before nightfall.
Right. There are too many wild animals out there looking for dinner right about now.
We heard Cubby's gone! I thought you didn't care since he wasn't yours.
Shep's picked up Cubby's scent. Chloe and Zoe, you two hang out in case Cubby comes home. If he shows up, give us a call. Alma, you come with Molly and Nani and me. We need more eyes. Come on, Aztec, follow Shep. He'll find Cubby. The wind's whipping up. Storm coming. This is not good. Shep, what is it? It's okay, Shep. Show me your paw. You're such a trooper, Shep. Always have been. You're the heart of Horseland. I'm so proud of you. You find that little pup, Shep. If any dog in the world can sniff him out, it's you.
What's that? What do we do now? I'm lost.
I think he's lost Cubby's scent. But don't worry, he'll get it again. He always does.
Put this on, Molly.
Thanks, I was freezing. But it's your new jacket.
I'm not cold. And anyway, I like my old one better. You can have this one, okay?
Okay, thank you.
He's got Cubby's scent again.
What was that? Could have swore I saw something moving. I gotta get out of this place. Which way to go? I know. What would Shep do?
The trick is to follow the scent. Keep your nose to the ground and you'll find the way.
That's it. Shep said keep sniffing and follow your nose. And he knows everything. Shep!
Cubby!
Shep, you're here! I knew you'd come for me.
Keep away from him.
Cubby! Shep! Don't move! There's safety in numbers, so everyone, ready, set, go!
Out of here, mountain lion!
Go away! Catch, boy! That's my boy, Shep. Okay, Cubby, watch and learn.
Shep was so brave. He was ready to fight that huge mountain lion all by himself.
We're so lucky to have him here. He must have been so jealous of all the attention Cubby was getting. But now he knows he's special too.
He's really made me think how my own jealousy was getting the better of me.
Good. You learned something.
I've decided that if I can't get exactly what I want, well, sharing is the next best thing. Just like all of you said.
Whether it's a dog or a jacket.
Or a bushel of apples.
When I get jealous, I try to remember what I learned in preschool. You get what you get and you don't get upset.
Ew! That was so not our motto.
Why are we not surprised?
An attitude of gratitude. That's what we all need to learn.
What nonsense are you spouting now?
Well, for example, I'm grateful for my new friend, Cubby.
And I'm grateful to have my chow.
Oops. And I'll be grateful if this obnoxious little canine pest will just leave me alone.
It's important to remember to be thankful for what you have instead of being jealous of what you don't have. If I'd kept on being the way I was, I wouldn't have had anything. See ya!
Horseland on a big adventure now. Horseland, all the best of friends. Horseland, everyone's a winner here. Grab your saddle and ride away with us. Horseland on a big adventure now. Grab your saddle and ride away with us.
Let's go to Horseland! There's a place we can go where we make the greatest friends we ever had. Where we ride and we shine and we stick together through the good times and the bad. Yeah, we are all friends here on an adventure. Riding to somewhere everyone can shine. Let's go to Horseland!
Today on Horseland, a legendary racehorse named River comes to Horseland, but Chili is so disappointed by the old horse's looks that he almost misses the important wisdom River has to offer.
You don't know everything!
Excuse me, Teeny.
Watch out, pig! Coming through!
What's going on around here, Shep?
They're getting the place ready. Got a famous visitor coming by today.
Famous, you say? This I've got to see. And I'm sure our famous visitor would like to see me, too.
I wouldn't go out there. It's sort of dangerous.
Please, I'm a cat. I laugh at danger. Did you see that? I could have been Kitty Pizza.
Told you so.
Tina tried to warn you. When somebody has good advice to share, you ought to listen.
Soon as we get the back stall next to Calypso cleaned up, we'll be ready for our guest. We'll want it to be nice and comfy so River can get better after his operation.
Did she say river? The river? That river? River is coming here to Horseland?
Who's River?
Just about the most awesome horse that ever lived. Won the Longfellow steeplechase 4 times.
And the national and international show jumping championships.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good? River's a living legend. He could run all day without getting tired. And when he jumped a fence, it was like an eagle soaring in the sky. And in the show jumping ring, there was no horse more graceful. River never knocked down a rail, not one in his whole career. He won every competition he ever entered. There was never a horse that could compare with River.
It'll be an honor to have a horse like River spend a few days in our stable. I'm sure we can learn a lot from him.
Oh, just look at this place. We have to look our best to greet a champion.
Finally finished.
Chili! We just finished cleaning and you're already messing the place up.
I think he's trying to tell us something. I think they want to look their best for River, too.
Yeah, right. Like you can read their minds.
Maybe Sarah's right. Wouldn't hurt to spruce them up a bit.
Well, wasn't easy, but it sure was worth it.
I don't think the horses or the stable ever looked better.
Oh, Chili! What is it now?
I think he's trying to tell us that we need to clean up, too.
I have a little welcome speech all worked out, so don't say anything and let me do the talking. Huh?
What?
Oh, dear.
My goodness.
Poor old fella.
I hope he'll like it here. He'll need a lot of rest to get his strength back.
Once my grandmother had an operation and it took months for her to get back to normal.
We'll take good care of you, River. We'll be right back, River.
Wow. Those races must have been a long time ago.
But that can't be River. The champion River?
River? Yep, that's me.
Hello, River. My name's Scarlet.
Nice to meet you, dear.
Hi, I'm Chili, and on behalf of the horses of Horseland, I want to say it's a great honor
Mighty nice of you, but if you don't mind, I've had a long trip, and I could use a rest. Plenty of time to talk later.
Right, later.
Here you go, boy. Come on, River. Let's get you some water now.
I guess he's changed from when he was young.
Like Pepper said, it was a long time ago that River won those races.
Yep, long time. Haven't competed in over 15 years. Retired, you know. Turned out to pasture. But I remember those days like yesterday.
Tell us about the first time you won the Longfellow steeplechase. You had to be the fastest horse ever.
I was fast, but racing, especially a steeplechase, isn't all about fast. Pacing's just as important as speed. Start off too fast and you don't have anything left for the finish. That's a hard lesson to learn when you're young and feeling your oats. But it's important. There's that sorghum mixed in. Tasty. Best sorghum I ever had was in Kentucky. I was training for a race there.
Tell us about the race.
They call it Kentucky bluegrass country, but I don't know why it isn't blue. It's green, like any other grass. Good though. Some of the best I ever grazed. Florida's got good grass too, but it's sandy. The ground, I mean, not the grass.
Some big hero. All he cares about is grass.
California's good, but you gotta water the grass a lot. Say, did I tell you about the time? Reminds me of a stable where the oats were so good. Guess I told you that one.
Come on, Zoe! Pepper, you can do it!
Oh.
Too bad, Pepper.
You'll do better next time.
I barely brushed the rail. Must have been a breeze. Must have blown the rail off.
I think you need to settle yourself down and shorten your stride coming up to the fence. It's not so much the speed you carry into a jump that matters. It's hitting the mark for your takeoff. You youngsters are too impatient sometimes.
It was only a practice.
Get used to knocking down rails in practice and you'll knock them down when you compete. All I'm saying is the fastest ride is a clean ride.
Come on, Chili. Let's show him how it's done.
Okay, watch my stride and hit my takeoff points.
Let's go, Chili.
Good going, Chloe!
Great job, Chloe and Chili. Bravo!
You did it! Great ride, Chili. I'm so proud of you, Chili.
What'd you think of that? Not bad for a youngster. River?
Uh-huh. Sorry, must have dozed off. Horse nap, you know. How'd the ride go?
Okay. Too bad you didn't see it.
That horse is way too critical. I'll be glad when he leaves.
Aw, cut him some slack, Pepper. He just had an operation.
And he tells those long, boring stories.
But he's not boring.
Don't tell me you like listening to that long-winded old know-it-all.
Well, I mean,
He thinks horses today can't do anything. Not like the horses when he was young.
Shh, he's coming.
Well, I'm not gonna stand around and listen to that boring blowhard.
This sure is good. Not as good as Kentucky bluegrass.
Which isn't really blue.
Guess I told you that one.
Yeah, you did. Come on, let's graze by the fence. You coming, Chili? Suit yourself.
Where are they off to?
I don't know.
You better tell them not to go too far. There's a storm coming.
A storm? But there's not a cloud anywhere.
When you get my age, you feel a storm in your bones. Especially if it's going to be a big one. Say, did I tell you about the time?
No, but that's okay. I have to go.
Chili? Hold on, boy. Where are you going? Sometimes I don't know what gets into these young'uns. Guess Chili ran off on account of me. Can't leave him out there alone. Not with this storm coming. Still got my touch. Don't want anybody else getting out. Now to find that young'un.
All my life, I've heard about River. Wanted to be like him. But he's nothing like I thought he'd be. Pepper's right. He's boring.
Chili! Where are you, young'un?
Box Canyon. Ought to be a good place to hide. River will never find me here.
Why'd you go and run away? Told you there was a storm coming.
There's no storm! You don't know everything!
Never said I knew everything. I'm sorry if it seemed that way. Guess I need to work on understanding young horses.
You're just so different from what I expected.
A champion, you mean?
Something like that.
That was a long time ago, Chili. Horses change. Sounds like you young'uns could work on understanding old horses, too. Come on, let's get back before that storm hits.
What storm?
That storm.
Oh, yeah, that storm.
Follow me.
It's blocked! We're trapped! We'll have to jump if we can.
On this leg, I'd never make it. But you might.
I never jumped anything that big.
You have to. Only way to bring help. Just remember.
I know. Shorten my stride, pick my takeoff point.
I guess you young'uns were listening.
I can do it. Short strides, hit my takeoff point. Here goes! I'll be back with help!
Reminds me of me when I was his age.
The rain. I've got to hurry.
Pacing's just as important as speed. Start off too fast, you don't have anything left for the finish.
River's right. I gotta have strength to lead them back.
Let's get the horses in the stable.
Wait, where's Chili? He's not here. They're still out in the storm.
And River, too. But where? They're not in the pasture.
We have to find them. It's Chili!
But where's River? Maybe he's trying to tell us where he is. Let's get the horses saddled and find him.
Not as dry as the stable, but it'll do. Just hope Chili remembers what I told him.
Come on, we better hurry.
Not too fast, Pepper. River says you have to pace yourself. If we don't, we'll be too tired to do anything when we get there.
Yeah, guess he's right.
Hope those young'uns get here soon, before I catch pneumonia.
It's River, behind that tree. We'll have to drag it out of the way.
I hope the horses aren't too tired to move it.
Tie the other end to your saddles. Now let's all pull together. Okay, pull!
Come on, you can do it!
We can do this!
River, we're so glad you're safe!
Can't believe I got myself stuck like that.
You wouldn't have gotten stuck if I hadn't run off. I was acting like a spoiled colt.
I guess I gotta remember, my stories aren't so interesting to a herd of young horses.
They're interesting if we take the time to listen.
Chili's right. There's a lot we can learn from you.
Nothing like a nice warm stable and a good bag of oats. Reminds me of a stable where the oats were so good. But you youngins don't want to hear that.
Tell us about the time you won the Longfellow steeplechase.
You don't want to hear about that, do you?
Yeah, we do. If you don't mind telling us.
Well, there we were, lined up at the start, with me next to Fleetmaster, big chestnut stallion. He was the favorite. He'd won the year before. This was my first big test. Don't mind telling you, I was nervous, but that went away as soon as the flag dropped and the race started. You never heard such a thunder of hooves. It was like we struck lightning from our horseshoes. Fleetmaster and I went down the straight. I was young and strong, but I knew that wasn't enough to win. I had to race smart, had to pace myself. So I dropped back to save my strength, waited for the chance to make my move. At the last fence, I saw Fleetmaster was tired, and I gave it everything I had. Closed the distance, and we were side by side, neck and neck, and then I passed him. I crossed the finish line, and I'd done it. Won my first big race.
Yes, sir. There's a lot we can learn from each other, if we care enough to listen.
Horseland, on a big adventure now. Horseland, all the best of friends. Horseland, everyone's a winner here. Grab your saddle and ride away with us. Horseland, on a big adventure now. Grab your saddle and ride away with us.
Let's go to Horseland! There's a place we can go where we make the greatest friends we ever had. Where we ride and we shine and we stick together through the good times and the bad. Yeah, we're all friends here on an adventure. Riding to somewhere where everyone can shine. Let's go to Horseland!
Today on Horseland, a water shortage means everyone at Horseland is trying to cut back on the water they use.
Gotta save every drop.
Everyone but Chloe, and her wastefulness could spell disaster for Horseland.
No water in here either.
It is so hot and dry today.
What did you expect? We're in the middle of a drought.
I hate droughts.
Why do you miss water so much? It's not like you wash that often.
Actually, pigs are naturally very clean, unlike some folks who wash themselves maybe a little too much.
Everyone misses water, Angora. After all, everyone gets thirsty.
Whoa! This thing's heavy.
Gotta save every drop. Hey, Chloe, let me help you with that.
Oh, thanks, Will.
You know, Chloe, there is a water shortage right now, and little drips and sloshes add up.
Sorry. I'm doing my best to conserve. Really, I am. It's just so hard not to spill when the bucket's this full.
So maybe water conservation rule number 1 should be, don't make the bucket so full.
I wish we could give the arena a quick spray. Calypso's getting so dusty her spots are gonna disappear.
What can I say? It's been a really dry year. The water district's only asking for voluntary conservation. But if it doesn't rain soon, they might start requiring water rationing.
You know, back in the old days, my tribe made a point of storing water in earthenware tanks in case of shortages.
Earthenware tanks? Ew! Who wants water that tastes like the earth?
Oh, brother.
Hey, where's Zoe?
She joined this loser after-school eco club that studies conservation or something equally nerdy.
Really? Zoe getting interested in the environment? That's so cool.
Maybe you're a good influence, Nani. This is a good time to study conservation. It's so arid that Morgan's Creek is pretty much dried up.
Yeah, fascinating. Can we start training now? Come on, Chili!
Woo! It has been such a hot day. A little sponging off would have felt good. It wouldn't have taken much water.
Oh, you got brushed down same as always. Most dirt and dust comes off with a good brushing.
It's not the dirt and dust. It's the heat.
That's right. What a pretty shiny horse you are. Come on, that's a good boy. Lower your head so I can get this off you. Love you.
Show off.
What? You never saw a really clean horse before?
How come you got a bath? The kids keep saying there's not enough water to go around.
That's true. There's only enough for them to use on me.
Here we go. This is a good spot.
Zoe, hi! We missed you yesterday.
Hey, Nani. Sorry, I had a club meeting.
Yeah, Chloe said you're really getting into the environment.
Yeah, Hey, Chloe.
So, Zoe, has your club been discussing water conservation?
Huh? Sure. Chloe!
You know what's weird? Chloe said Zoe was all into ecology now, but she just doesn't seem that interested.
Don't ask me to explain her or her sister. They'll always be a mystery to me. Earth to Chloe!
Looking good, Chili.
Chloe! Hey, sis, how come Chili looks so clean?
Don't know. Something in the water?
Hey, Zoe, you want to try the course first?
Okay, sure.
Go!
Good
Zoe,
job!
Nice!
Oops. Pardon my dust.
There you go, boy. How's that feel?
Be right back, Pep.
Feels good, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Hey! Ah! Stop it! You washed Chili earlier. Why are you bathing him again?
Because it's hot and dry, and some doofus kicked dust all over us. It cools him off, too.
Right, it can also dull his coat washing him so often.
Don't listen to her. She's jealous.
Plus, you're using too much water.
I'm washing a horse here. What's the big idea?
The big idea is to save water. Remember? A little thing called a water shortage?
You know, everybody keeps talking about a water shortage, but I turn on a faucet and hey, guess what? Water comes out!
Not funny, Chloe.
Oh, give me a break. Stop it! Let go!
You let go. It's been months since the last rain. Withdrawal of fresh water from the ecosystem shouldn't exceed the replacement rate.
You sound like a textbook. Nobody's gonna tell me when and if I can use water. If I want to dump a bucket of water directly down the drain, you can't stop me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to walk Chili till he's dry.
Look at this mess. Cleaning up after that sister of mine again. There, and no drips.
I wonder what her ecology club would say if they saw her wasting water like that. I wonder what Will would say. I wonder what I'm gonna say. Because I've got to say something.
That hits the spot.
I wish I could just dive in and splash around.
There may be a water shortage, but thank goodness the kids are making sure we have plenty to drink.
Mind if I use some of your water? Using a bucket helps me to keep track of the amount of water we're using on the plants.
Old Will sure is working overtime to conserve water.
Frankly, I haven't found the water shortage inconvenient at all. Horse water! Horse water!
Looks like a good time to wet down the dust. No way I'm getting my brand new boots all dusty. I had to nag Mom for a month before she'd buy them. Would you cut that out? I'm really getting tired of you turning off my water all the time.
Stop wasting it, and I'll stop turning it off.
Can you just stay out of my business?
Sometimes I can't believe she's really my sister.
What in the... Why is the arena wet? What is Zoe up to?
Darn, I hope he didn't see Chloe wasting water.
Hey, Zoe! What you doing?
Oh, nothing. Same old, hanging out. I'm just gonna go saddle up Pepper. See ya.
Wait till you see your nice clean stall. It's going to be so fresh and cool, Chili.
Ah! Chloe!
You better stop sneaking up on me. There's plenty more where that came from.
No, there's not. That's the point. You think it's rough with just me on your case? Wait till everybody's keeping an eye on you.
You do that? You turn on your only sister? I can't believe it.
I don't want to, but I will if you force me to. That's how important this is to me.
Looks like she's been playing in the sprinklers. And her hair was soaking wet. I was so hoping I was wrong. But after what you guys saw... Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Zoe's really wasting a lot of water.
You know, we might be jumping to the wrong conclusion here.
But we've all seen her.
Nobody's actually seen her wasting water.
He's right. We'd have to catch her in the act.
The question is, what do we do now?
I think Zoe deserves a chance to tell us what's going on. Maybe she's got a good explanation. Chloe, hold on. Have you seen Zoe? Is she here today?
How should I know?
You are her sister.
Don't remind me.
You remember when we were talking about the water shortage? All the things we're doing to save water?
Duh. What's your point?
There's no way to say this except just to come right out with it. Have you seen Zoe wasting water, washing down stalls, spraying down the arena?
Well, Nani, like you said, she's my sister. You know how it is.
Okay, look, I understand. You don't have to say anything.
I don't?
Thanks, though. You've been a lot of help.
Way to jump to conclusions. Oh well, serves Zoe right for messing with me.
Hey, Nani.
I just talked to Chloe.
Yeah?
So I guess it's true. Wasting water on horse stalls and dusty training rings and who knows what.
Oh, I'm so glad she told you. It's been really weird keeping it a secret.
I don't get it. You're in this ecology club. You're supposed to be environmentally friendly.
So?
So how could you go around wasting water when you know there's a water shortage? What's wrong with you?
Me? I can't believe Chloe told you that. And I can't believe you believed her.
Well, she didn't actually tell me. I kind of told her. She just didn't bother to say I was wrong.
Thanks for doubting me.
I jumped to conclusions. I'm sorry.
It wasn't just Nani, Zoe. All three of us thought you were wasting water.
We just kept seeing you wherever there was water all over.
I'm not mad at you guys. Well, maybe a little. But I'm really mad at Chloe. She could have told you the truth, but she didn't. Believe me, I've tried to get her to take this drought seriously, but she just blows me off.
So what do we do?
Maybe we should teach her to take it seriously.
Huh? I don't get it.
You know, play a little trick on her.
You think?
No, the water shortage is too real. We shouldn't mess around just to teach Chloe a lesson.
Maybe she'll learn on her own.
Yeah, and maybe the sun will set in the east.
Ew. Dusty. Nothing a little water won't take care of. No! 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 I can't believe Zoe was right! It is possible to run out of water! What if it's all my fault? What if Zoe tells them it's all my fault? I don't intend to be here when they find out. Come on!
Chloe doesn't look very happy.
I wonder what that's about.
Hey, isn't that Chloe out there?
Sure is.
Wonder where she's going.
I can tell you where she's been. Typical. She could at least put it away. Whoa, you guys, check this out. The faucet's on, but nothing's coming out.
That's odd. I'll check the others.
Don't tell me you went ahead with your little trick.
No way, this wasn't me.
No water in here either.
So this is for real?
Hang on, boy. We're almost to Morgan's Creek. You can get a drink there. Maybe I will too. Of all the days not to stop for a smoothie on the way to Horseland. There's the creek now, Chili. Oh no! It's all dried up! Actually, I think Will might have said something about that. Maybe I should have paid more attention. I hate to admit it, but I probably should have paid more attention to a lot of things.
False alarm! The water was turned off because the plumber was here, installing low-flow faucets and shower heads to conserve water. I can't believe we didn't notice his van.
I feel like such a dweeb.
I really thought Horseland had run out of water. What is it?
I bet Chloe thinks she did it.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
In case you hadn't noticed, she's sort of egotistical.
Zoe's right. Why else would Chloe have taken off in such a hurry?
We have to tell her the truth.
It might be fun not to.
No, we gotta tell her, but we'll have to find her first.
I'm so sorry I didn't bring any water along. If we get out of this alive, I'll never take water for granted again. Oh, great. Now I'm seeing mirages. Wow, they look so real.
Here you are.
Glad we found you. You look like you could use this.
You guys, listen. It's my fault that Horseland ran out of water.
Chloe, Horseland didn't run out of water. The plumber was installing low-flow fixtures and turned the water off for a while.
You're sure? This isn't another one of Zoe's jokes?
No joke.
Then give me that canteen! That tastes so good.
What about Chili?
What about him?
I was taught that we take care of our animals first. He's thirsty too, you know.
Oops. Sorry, boy.
Here you go, Chili. You need some of this, I bet.
Thanks, Will. I guess thinking I'd used up all the water was pretty silly, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Look, Zoe, I'm sorry I let Nani think you were the water waster. I shouldn't have done that, but I've learned my lesson. I swear, no more water wasting. My ordeal in the wilderness will not be in vain.
Your ordeal?
Yeah. How long was I lost out here anyway? Seemed like hours.
About 20 minutes.
Okay, let's put that cactus over here. The ponytail palm goes there. Zoe, pick up that big one. No, I said the big one.
This one?
Perfect. That's an aloe. It'll be handy in case of burns or scrapes.
And if you keep ordering me around, you might need it.
I know this is a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. Succulents store water. They're drought resistant.
I think Chloe's become a convert to conservation.
About time she joined the club. And when did you join the club? About the time I figured out that unless cows have water to drink and grass to eat, they're not going to make much milk. We must all work together to ensure there's plenty of water for cows. Besides, for cleaning, nothing beats a tongue and a paw. Ooh. But I'd prefer to clean myself with a clean paw. Oh, yuck. Yuck.
Horseland on a big adventure now. Horseland, all the best of friends. Horseland, everyone's a winner here. Grab your saddle and ride away with us. Horseland on a big adventure now.